Brand new week. What's up, Bessam? Brand new week. Brand new week. Getting cold now. December is getting cold. What's up, Trent Home? How are you, brother? How was my weekend? Weekend was good, bro. Weekend was good. Appreciate you for asking, bro. How was your weekend, man? Good morning. Good morning, Alex. I'm fine. And you, bro? I'm good, man. I can't complain, bro. I really can't complain, you know? Did a lot of back testing this weekend. Definitely helped with my confidence a bit. Let's go, Mario. Was it trying to make it to Monday? You made it to Monday, bro. Congratulations. What's your bias? What's your bias? Bias. We'll cover bias, guys. I usually cover bias around 9:25. Give people a chance to join so I don't have to keep repeating myself. You have two setups you're waiting for? That's good, bro. It's always good to know what you're looking for. It's always the key to know what you're looking for. Sideways until Wednesday. It could be range. Yeah, it could be a seek and destroy / range. I agree with that. Good morning, brother. Good morning, G. Appreciate you. Looks bearish to you? Okay, okay. Yeah. I will cover my bias. Iron Condor? Isn't that the option strategy? Yeah, yeah, I don't know about all that, bro. I would make your own strategy. At the end of the day, in trading, what's gonna work for you is gonna work for you, you know. And the only way you can do that is if you get the information that you need and you practice yourself, you know. So yesterday in the Discord, I was waiting for some more people to come. Let me. Oh, I got to post in Discord that we're live. Someone said Berish, Berish. Um, let me post that I'm live in the Discord, and then we'll cover bias. Someone said, "What's the blue and red box?" The blue and red box is marking out the trading that occurred. Hey, oh shit! I posted a video at midnight. I did not mean to do that. I meant to post it today at 12. That's an accident. Oops. But I guess I posted a YouTube video. There you go. Um, I didn't mean to post that YouTube video. Get a buzz? Hell no, bro. Hell no. What are you talking about, buzz? I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Let me just post that I'm live to the Discord. I forgot to do that. What should I invest in? Good question. I'd wait for lower prices if it was me, but again, I'm not a financial advisor. I like AMD. It's pretty cheap right now. But it's still, I'm gonna wait. I'm not bullish on Nasdaq macro screaming thing, so I don't buy anything for now. I'll cover bias in a sec, guys. Let me just add the Discord that we're live. Then I will cover what I'm looking for today. We'll see if we can take our first trade on the funded. We haven't found any good setups yet. Okay, so yesterday in the Discord, wait, did it post? Yesterday in the Discord, I told you guys I was looking for these levels. I marked them on both NASDAQ and the S&P. I said I'm looking for a previous week TGIF level, and I think I'm looking for Friday equilibrium. You can see here on ES, NASDAQ did not reach those levels, but ES, right? ES swept the buy side, and it broke down and eventually reached those relative equal lows. But our main target was, like I said, Friday's equilibrium and previous week TGIF 20%. So that level was met on ES, not on NASDAQ, but on ES, right? So that's pretty interesting to me. So, you know what? I was actually going to short this. I swear to God, I was going to short this. The move from here in Asia. But I was like, I don't want to take my first trade, right? I was going to short this move to a new week opening gap from the previous day high rate, but I didn't want to take a trade. Do we have S&T previous day high? Yeah, we do. Interesting. Okay, what do I expect? Is everyone here? 56. Okay. What do I think is going to happen? If we're going to get expansion, I wouldn't expect it to be upwards. I'll say that much. If we're going to get expansion, I wouldn't expect it to be upwards. I would prefer a move lower. Still moving in towards that retracement level. Even though ES hit those levels, I think NQ can maybe reach those levels as well. Okay. We have a 4-hour bearish fair value gap that I think price can come down to. The other alternative is, right, so this London high, this could be London high of day, right? Like it could be London high of day. This is your this is your accumulation, and then we'll move up and then move down again. What's up, guy? New week, new opportunities. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's exactly what it is. So, yeah, it is possible this is London high of day. I don't like that it's relative equal highs, but it's still London high of day, right? You have the breaker here on the Asia session, right? This is your 15-minute breaker. You bullish? No. If we're gonna get expansion, I would favor expansion to the downside. I would favor expansion to the downside. I like the hourly fair value gap that we left. However, we don't need to expand today. We could get a range day. So if it's gonna be a range day, what's gonna happen is we're gonna go up and then probably come back down. Taking a long to midnight open is not a bad idea. Yeah, you could definitely catch a little scalp there. It's not my style, but yeah, I am personally I'm gonna look for shorts today. I'm gonna primarily look for shorts, but I wouldn't say I have a very strong clear bias. But the daily chart's not easy, right? All-time highs are not easy. I think we can move lower. I do think we can come towards at least the 4-hour bullish fair value gap. Being that it'll either be the weekly manipulation. We're still bullish higher time frame. How's this month been used so far? I don't think I took any trades. I haven't taken any trades on the funded yet, so there's that. Tell me about last week's Fridays. What do you mean last week's Fridays? Yeah, the order block's right here. The hourly order block, the hourly breaker block, however you want to look at it. I'm just gonna mark the fair value gap. I always mark the fair value gap. Yeah, I definitely think we'll come up to this fair value gap. The reason being is obviously this is time distortion, waiting for 9:30, and ES already tapped that level. So what could happen is like ES touches maybe the wick here and NASDAQ doesn't, and then we short NASDAQ. Well, Brody, tell me about last week's Friday's 11 a.m. wick. Does TGIF work on that? I don't know what the 11 a.m. wick has no significance. I don't know. I don't understand about that. Buys for today. I'm mostly looking for shorts. Buys for today, looking for shorts. The reason I'm looking for shorts is I think we can get a retracement on the higher time frame, right? I don't think this wick is enough retracement. I think we can go even lower. I would expect at least this 4-hour fair value gap. However, the levels I gave out in Discord yesterday, where I expected price to go to, ES already met those levels. Okay, so that is something to keep in mind. You know, ES technically retraced enough, is what I'm trying to say. ES retraced enough. Nasdaq did not really retrace. Best time frame to see and enter. I look at all the time frames for information. I usually enter on the 1 minute, but I'll always look for entries. I'll look 1 to 5. How do you join the Discord? The link in my TikTok. Hopefully it works now. I don't know. It's been buggy, but you just click the link. You know, it's free. You don't need to pay. You don't need to sign up. You don't need to email. Just click join. Is it going up or down? I'm expecting it to move up, and then I'm gonna look for lower. Yeah, right now I'm only trading my funded. Coin, not trading meme coins. Have you tried quarterly theory? I have backtested quarterly theory. I didn't like it. I couldn't find any consistency in like 4 months of data, so I just quit doing more. Price might get that way till 25% of the big five. How big is your Apex? I just have Apex 50K account. That's it. Buys rank Q. I want to see a move lower. I'm gonna look for shorts from here. Shorts from here is my bias. How's your fund? I haven't taken any trades on it yet. Why short? I think we can retrace a little bit deeper on the higher time frame. ES met those retracement levels that are usually met, but Nasdaq has not. But Nasdaq is giving like a potential daily AMD setup here, so it kind of aligns pretty nicely. 12R a month realistic for me? Yeah, it's realistic. On a good month, usually it's more. Just is it gonna be a good month? You know, been having quite a bit of bad months recently. Short from the hourly imbalance. How's your gold trade? I think I closed the gold trade. It was taking too long. Why? Did gold pump? Did go? Oh no, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts. But anyways, yeah. Stocks for crypto. Why'd you close it? I was gonna look for another trade, man. I was gonna look for another trade, you know. But then I couldn't find anything. Yep, FT allows overnight trades, of course. Yeah, I held the trade for like 4 days, 5 days. Sorry, nah, I'm just kidding. I don't care. Could you just give insight on Dow? Sure. Like, see, what is this, bro? What is Dow, man? I really like this volume imbalance. The fact there's just a gap there. 15-minute chart is not clear. I would look for, I would look for shorts as well. I'd look for a New York reversal, maybe from this 4-hour bearish fair value gap. That's all you get. Maybe look for confirmation, of course. Euro USD buys. Yeah, we have time to check here. Not the cleanest. It's not the cleanest. Not the cleanest. Daily chart's not that clear. When we just swept the sell side, took back previous day low. It could stay pretty choppy. No, there's no news today. What's up, Toffee? How are you, brother? So I'm personally looking for lower prices. I think we can retrace lower. Yesterday I posted in the Discord these two levels. Friday's equilibrium and previous week's TGIF 20%. Nasdaq did not meet those levels. However, ES did meet those levels. So that's very interesting for me. If we're gonna short, I'd want to see price come up here. If we're gonna look for shorts. So we got pre-market accumulation. If we can get a clean manipulation, we can target these equal lows. These equal lows are low-hanging fruit. No, don't take the lows. Retracement to the 50 of the leg on the daily chart? Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. That's the dealing range. So the full leg is this. That's your whole leg. I mean, maybe in the macro scheme of things, but I wouldn't expect that right now. I would. It's too. There isn't enough data. There isn't enough market structure to say that's likely to happen just yet. I don't like that we're coming down right now. I want to target these lows from here. So I would love if these lows could be remained open. Oh, you mean this whole leg? Yeah, I mean it aligns with the hourly fair value gap. Yeah, it could get there. How to get the column with you just gotta click this tool. It's the short position tool and long position tool. It's just a trading view tool, up or down buys. I want to see a move higher so then I can short. I want to short from the hourly fair value. So what's my bias? I think we can move, right? I think we're gonna tag this hourly fair value gap. I think we're definitely gonna tag this sell side level here. And then if we are gonna get some sort of expansion, my eyes draw to these three levels. I don't expect upside expansion besides to the hourly fair value gap and the new week opening gap high maybe, but I do expect potentially downside expansion to these three levels. Let's see, we can get some signatures in price that will do that. I mean, so far pre-market has been very, very choppy. Very, very choppy. Right? We've been in consolidation for almost 2 hours. 7 a.m. Yeah, literally 2 hours. So might see a really big move here at 9:30. Okay, there's New York Open. New York Open comes out and takes the sell side. So potential double purge here. Sell side. Now I want to see buy side. I don't want to see this go too far low. I don't want to see it go too far low. If it goes too far low, our bias is going to be slightly changed, most likely. We can get an SMT here. That's okay. I don't want to see it touch the 4-hour BISI. All right, we touched the rejection block. And we're going to likely touch the sell side level. Looks like we're going to go straight for the hourly fair value gap, but let's see. I want to leave this open. I would love to see relative equal lows here. If it doesn't get remained open, that slightly changes things. Just right here with bias. Like I'm right now looking for shorts. I wouldn't say it's a bias, but I'm looking for a potential short from the hourly fair value gap that's right above us. No, what I want to see is a double purge. So, right, sell side, buy side, and then the real move. Yeah, in a long right here is not bad. Right, we took the sell side SMT. Yeah, there it is. Beautiful, beautiful. This is exactly what I want to see. Now I want to see the buy side get taken, and then I want to see a break lower. And if that happens, I will be shorting. I will be shorting for sure. Yeah. So at least tap into the box once. What am I going to look for the short? I'm going to look for an inversion. So if we get a fair value gap here, the inversion. I'll also look for a breaker, right? Those are the two things I'm looking for. If we're wrong, then this can work in this expand too. There isn't really a clear level. It's just one big fair value gap. Though. I mean, it could expand to 50%. I don't think we're wrong though, but let's see. But this is the inversion I want to see right now. There's your buy side level. So just like that, sell side, buy side. Now I want to see another delivery lower. That's what I'm looking for. See if we get confirmation of it. We touch midnight open. We took out the buy side. We touched the hourly fair value gap. We touched new week opening gap low. We touched 50% of new week opening gap. So far, everything is aligning. Would I take this inversion like this? You think about taking the inversion like this. Yeah, you know what? I would take it. Why hesitate? Why hesitate? S&P on both sides now. I'm not gonna get a fill. Man, what is this? I'll wait for a fair value gap now. I kind of have to. Uh, there's probably a 15-second fair value gap there. You went? No, no, no. It went way too low. It didn't. It wouldn't have failed me here. The inversion just was too deep. Let's see if we can get the fair value gap tap in before we take the 4-hour. All right, that's what we're aiming for. So if we can get in the trade before we touch this level. On Apex, guys, every single trade we're going for is just going to be 2R. Just 2R every single trade. All right. Looks like we can get a fill here. Apex, we're not even messing around. Every single trade is going to be it's just going to be 2R. I'm not messing around with Apex's consistency shit. I don't know what it is. So we're just closing every trade 2R. See if we can get a fill. Are you a day trader? Yeah. I like seeing ticks. I don't want to look at the money. I want to just focus as much on the candles as possible here. Let's give ourselves +1 tick here. Yeah, I'm not gonna even second guess it. This is the model, right? So we'll take this. Realistically, yeah, stop loss should be good. Never got the order block, so shouldn't touch the rejection block. Inverse this. TP is simply 2R. TP is simply 2R here. All right, let's see. First trade of the fund here, guys. I would have hesitated before. You're right, but the reason I would hesitate is not it's not because of the model. It's because of time. Right? It's 9:36. A little bit early for me, but I mean the setup's there, you know, and don't want to hesitate when the setup's there. I don't have a rule that says wait for the macro time. So far, not the best reaction, but let's see. We touched 50% there. ES hasn't got into its city. What would confirm TP? Well, I mean, now TP is pretty much right there, but if we get the move lower, this breaker, yeah, you can reuse it. What a trade. Mark the inversion. Yeah, I see the inversion. Okay, a move below the fair value gap. A closure below the fair value gap would be nice. Good luck. Thanks, bro. I don't need luck. Okay, nice reaction off the fair value gap there. I want to see this form as an order block. That's what would confirm lower prices. That's what would confirm lower prices. And since every single trade is 2R, um, since every single trade is 2R, and I'm not even going to change the stop loss, you know? Part of me would maybe put the stop loss a little bit lower here, but on Apex, I'm not messing around with that shit. You need luck, bro? No luck in trading, bro. You just follow your rules. This is already a good trade for me. I don't care what happens now. I'm already happy I took this trade, you know? Why does it matter if I win or lose? Do you prefer the largest time frame FEG closest to your range? What are we trading? I'm gonna trade a micro NASDAQ right here. 4 micro contracts. Why are you hating? People are gonna hate, bro. Yep, there is a reclaimed breaker here. A couple PD rays, right? There's the 3-minute inversion. Like you can frame it off however you want. It might get choppy here. Yeah, honestly it could wait for the macro, but we'll see. Followed all the rules. I'm happy. I'm already happy. You know. If this loses next time, wait for a candle close. Sweep, won't you? No, I don't care about that right now. If this fails, no, I'm not gonna do anything next time. I'm gonna take the exact same trade next time. You know. This is funded. This is funded. You're in the same trade. Let's see if it plays out, brother. That's a really strong candle higher. This is an SMT. What did you see to enter? I saw the tap into the hourly bearish fair value gap. So let's cover it here. So the tap to the hourly bearish fair value gap, right? New week opening gap, midnight open, and then John liquidity is the 4-hour bullish gap below us. That's what I saw. I saw the sell side, buy side, double purge PO3 model, and we left that inversion fair value gap. Just a classic model for me. The only reason this is not 8 plus is because it's not during the macro, it's during 940. Like it firmed early, you know? So that's the only thing. Yeah, we are in the hourly BISI, yeah, but I think we can come down to the 4-hour BISI. ES is making lower lows. Nasdaq's making higher highs. That's not a good condition to be trading in. Like see, ES is what is going on here? Why is Nasdaq being so opposing to ES? Decoupled, yeah, it is decoupled. That's not good, right? Thank you for liquidity, little bro. You're weird, bro. Yep, SMT both sides, but I'm bearish, so. No, you're good, QED. You do you, bro. You do you. ES is playing out perfectly right now. Nasdaq, not really, because we got a closure above 50%. Um, yeah, I mean, if it doesn't move now, I think it'll happen during the macro. But I mean, ES is moving down, so we're kind of just. I mean, I'm not going to close the trade, right? The trade's not invalidated. In fact, I'm not going to touch my TP or stop loss at all, just because the Apex rules. I don't even know the Apex rules. But yeah, ES is playing out here, so it's interesting. Definitely going to put that in the journal. Why don't you trade with Top Step? I do usually, but right now I'm just trading with Apex. It's gonna be it's closest to 150. This one's like 170. No, I know I can close. I'm just saying no. The reason I won't close it is because the trade's not invalidated for me. I have live chat Koala. Yeah, send me on Discord which one you use. Let's see if it hits our stop loss here. If it does, what I'll probably look for is another entry short. I'm not selling my book for 50. That's a scammer. If someone is selling you something, that's mine. That's a scammer. If what's it called? I don't like that ES is gonna take the sell side level now. I don't like that. That's not a breaker. You're marking the bullish breaker as an inverse breaker? Breaker block is simply a pattern. This is a breaker block. That's a bullish breaker. Bearish breaker. ICT month 4, core content. There's a good video on breakers. You should just watch that. This is a breaker. Yeah, I mean, ES is going to exactly where we thought. Nasdaq's not, so definitely interesting. Looks like we might get stopped out here just based on the expansion of this candle. Yeah, I don't know about that. Someone said unmitigated supply zone at 21680. Yeah, okay, buddy. Before you lose money, look at the 15-minute inversion fair value gap. What are you talking about, bro? And we are out, guys. We're out. I'll look for another potential trade at 950. We'll look for another trade at 950. Let's see if ES also invalidates the trade. So mark out your macro. Let's see if we take out the buy side. We're gonna get an SMT at the highs there if we do. We are gonna get an SMT at the highs if we do. Most likely. Yeah, I mean it also could be just it could just keep ranging, to be honest. But I mean I do think we can get to the 4-hour. I do think we can get to the 4-hour. Like I would have expected this move up after coming to this level. Yes, it did tap the 15-minute rejection block there and started going higher. Right there. I did mark that level. We'll just wait and see. We'll just wait and see. Nothing's changed. It's still 9:30 PO3. How do you say comment the comments? The TikTok comments are troll, but I'm also live on YouTube. Whenever I see troll TikTok comments, I just move over to YouTube chat. NQ is being manually intervened to go higher. Maybe. It was a good trade, doesn't matter. Don't worry so much about the outcome. If we don't take the buy side level, can't really trust a short. Might need to backtest more. No, I don't, bro. Very clean bullish A plus setup for longs. How's that? How do you see an A plus bullish setup for long, bro? How can you go live when you're not even profitable? I mean, I've been profitable most of my trades, and I'm not going live for you, bro. Sorry, but result Vitja. All right. Unfortunately, truth is, nobody here really cares, bro, about you. You know, I'm going live for me. I want to showcase my journey. 3 minutes to confirm. I go live. Oh, and Paul. Yeah, and Paul, of course. Of course, Paul. Block Razor. Nah, that's okay, bro. Appreciate you, Jake. Appreciate you. You like the sell now? I don't like it just yet. I'd want to see a little bit. I mean, if we're gonna come up here, if we're gonna come all the way up here, you'd expect it to take the buy side. Yeah, we engineer some liquidity here. Appreciate you, ads. Haters gonna hit. Yeah, it's okay, guys. Don't worry. Did we form a 5 minute? We do have a 5 minute bearish. Yeah, we'll just wait for the macro, you know? If we take the high there and we get a move lower, it's at that point it'll be a seek and destroy condition. But I'll still take the short. ICT 3 drives, never really understood it. It's just a pattern. It's just a pattern. That's why I personally don't really use it. TikTok chat is crazy. Everyone knows how to trade once you lose. Bro, they're all hindsight Aries, bro. They'll always say shit in chat, but I know they're not actually doing it, bro. Like, bro, I told you it was gonna go up, bro. But if it went down, they would have been like, oh, nice trade, bro. Like, it's the same guys, bro. Like, trust. Waiting for a sell side. I think the buy side will get taken here, and then we'll look for a short again. I'm not gonna fade the buys just yet. I still think we can touch the 4 hour maybe. So we'll see. So I know that was a good trade. You know, I don't know if I don't want people to think I'm like, oh, I'm sad I lost. No, I'm really happy I took that trade. You know, I'm really happy I took that trade. You know, because my main struggle recently has been just confidence, and I would hesitate on those trades. I don't care that it lost. Um, I'm happy I took it. You know, followed all my rules. Next time we take the same trade, it'll win. You know, it already touched the 1 hour fair value gap, brother. That's why. I was looking for shorts from the 1 hour fair value gap. So we already touched it here. Now, if we didn't touch it here and we came down and took the sell side, then you can look for a long to the hourly. Yep. Well, we already touched that level. I'm not expecting one side expansion up and up and up. So it is definitely a seek and destroy condition now. Are you trading? Yeah. If I get a setup again, I'll take another trade. I think the 5 minute might be the most clean. It might be a wait too long of a wait for the 5 minute. Just looking for an inversion here. Why the sad face, bro? Did you follow your rules, Miguel? I still think a lot of you guys are judging a lot of you guys are judging your trading skills based on whether you lose or win the trade, but that's just not the case, you know? Why am I not looking for buys? I'm expecting a deeper retracement on this Monday or Tuesday. I'm expecting it to retrace lower. Yeah, no worries, no, like you know. Yeah, the 2 minutes the cleanest. There's a 3 minute in there as well. I will probably take this inversion. Yeah, we'll put our stop at the rejection block. I mean, it could technically touch the rejection block. No, it shouldn't actually. It probably shouldn't. All right, it's all on whether or not we get the inversion here. If we do get it, we will risk, yep, 4 micros again. We did not get the inversion. You know, what sucks is if we're going to get the inversion now, it's going to be like all the way down here. That's what sucks. But we're not going to break rules, right? We're waiting for the inversion. The rules say inversion, we wait for the inversion, right? There's your change in state of delivery. Well, yeah, to be honest, we don't actually need the inversion. We just need either a breaker, change state delivery, or inversion. But I was focused on this inversion at the time. There's your 1 minute change in the state of delivery. I still want to see that inversion though. Unicorn, there's no breaker in here. Not on this time frame. You can see the immediate rebalance. We immediately touched that the order block there. If this gets a closure below, Oh, I think we're in the money. We'll just take the trade like this. Man, 2R? 2R? Fuck this 2R shit, bro. But like I said, the reason I'm not getting more accounts right now is because I'm just here to build back my confidence. Risk half of your... No, that's not my rule anymore. I'll risk the same amount every single trade. That rule was hindering profits for me. That rule is completely out. Yeah, I don't trade that anymore. So it'll be 5 micros here if we get the order block. It'll also be the inversion. Just get lower. Just get a little bit lower. Little bit lower. Just need to close below that black line and I'll take it. And we didn't get the closure. No trade. No trade. Not here to break any rules, that's for sure. Bro, just full port long? No, thank you. Don't know about you, but I'm looking for buys. Good luck, bro. I hope it plays out. What's your strategy? Trade PO3 distributions. First trade this week. Let's see. Good luck, bro. You're in long? Yeah. It's not, I mean, yo, if you're bullish, it's not a bad place to long from. It's not a bad place. I hope you're long on NASDAQ. It's definitely stronger than ES right now. I don't see that much too clear of an upside, you know, personally. If you're long, you're bullish bias, what you expect maybe this high. Maybe you expect the fair value gap a little bit deeper in premium. Potential breaker can form here. Let's see if it happens. I want to play with ICT introduce IFG trading. He just talks about them in his lectures. All of them. It's all crypto bearish? I wouldn't say so. Two, 1, 6, 7, 6. From this zone, it comes down 50, 80 points. I'm getting my first ever eval next week. Let's go, man. Let's go. I believe in you, bro. So see, we touched the rejection block there. Again, nothing changed for me. If we get the inversion, we get the inversion. I'll probably still take the short there. Actually, I mean, it's different now. Let's see. Go wait for a silver bullet for value gap too. Yeah, we can see if we get. There's not going to be a 5-minute breaker, but yeah, we could get the breaker during the macro for sure. Someone said soon entry 1050. Yeah, if it doesn't happen now, it could be at 1050. So if I'm not mistaken, why shorts? I think we can get a deeper retracement in terms of the daily and weekly chart. That's why. Okay. Yeah, no luck. I don't want to hear good luck. I want to hear, did you follow your rules? And I say yes or no. That's all that matters. Notice how we did not close yet. Y'all trying to teach him how to trade as if he's gonna listen to you guys. Yeah, I know, right? See if we get a bearish fair value gap here. Because we didn't get the closure, I need to wait for a bearish fair value gap here. If we get the bearish fair value gap, I'll short. I'll short like this. It has to be 2R, so should we just change that number to 2.5, bro? Like 2R is so little, man. But no, we'll stick to 2R for now. Any more trades? Yeah, I'm still trading, bro. I don't feel on tilt. I don't feel, I feel good. So there's no reason to not trade. There's a small 5-minute fair value gap there, but we did inverse the 2, but it's not enough for me now because we didn't close below the low. So I want to see a bearish fair value gap form. But we did inverse the 2. So, I mean, not on the 2-minute time frame, but 4 micros on this one, 5 micros on this one. All right, we got the fair value gap. We will try shorts one more time. 70. All right, let's see. Yeah, my entry's at the fair value gap right now. I mean, look at ES. Now ES is just going sideways. But I still think, yeah, nothing's changed. Buy same, right? The mitigation block here, we did touch it. No, we didn't even touch it. So, yeah, I like where this is. I like how it looks. I mean, I don't know if we're going to get a fill, but all the confluences are there. So, again, this is definitely no rule break. So, I like the idea of this trade. It's your 2-minute inversion. We did touch the 2-minute order block there, or propulsion block, sorry. So, do I think we're going to get a fill? I don't know. Let's see. The thing that's making me iffy is the 5-minute bullish fair value gap here. But I think I should just trust the bias, you know? Trust the bias. I'm not gonna fade it because of the 5-minute bullish fair value gap. And if we do just go higher, then I lose the trade because my bias was wrong, and I'm okay with that. But I'd rather, you know, I'd rather trust the trade. I'd rather trust the trade than. Nice, bro. All right, we got our fill, guys. Let's see. So what would I want to see? I would not want to see this fair value gap inverse. It should not inverse this fair value gap. If it inverses this fair value gap, we're probably wrong. We are probably wrong. But order flow definitely shifted bearish, so let's see what happens. Good trade, yeah. Same as the first one for me. This one a little bit better because of the macro. We also have 10 a.m. Could be used to distribute. Mark out 10 a.m. here. So first things first, I'd want to see. So just signatures of how you know your trade is good. I'd want to see a closure below this line I'm marking out right now. If we can get a closure below here, that's a really good indication that we're in a good trade, right? If we fail to get a closure below, it's a pretty good indication. My TP is simply 2R. It's 2R. That's how I'm doing it with Apex. Simple. Notice the wick there. I don't like that wick. I'm trying to keep my losses and wins consistent for Apex. I know they're pretty strict with those rules, so I'm not going to adjust my stop loss in trades. I'm not going to adjust my TP. It's going to be 2R every time. You trying to short while the market is going higher is crazy. All right, bro. I hope you're in longs. Dude, yeah, I can't do Apex anymore. Yeah, man, me too. It's just I have an Apex funded, so I thought I'd use it, you know? And it makes sense. We're in December. It's already going to be difficult. So instead of getting more accounts, I'd rather just focus on one. I'd rather just focus on one, try to build back like some discipline, you know? So that's why I'm not doing more accounts. You know, usually I'll have more accounts, but I'm just gonna keep the one account because I don't, you know, the alternative is just not trade in December, you know? Yeah, December is usually not the best. December plus all-time highs, it's not the best. It's not the best. It's sloppy. It's usually sloppy. And it could consolidate, you know, it could consolidate. So I'm just here to build some discipline. Bad month. What are my thoughts? It's not really about my thoughts, just about the experience. In my experience in backtest, usually like around middle of January it starts to pick up. There are a lot, like from my experience, there are a lot of really good days in January, but there's also some really bad days. So almost like every other month. So yeah, I'm trading here because see, if I was on my Top Step account, I'd probably put my stop at this high now. But we're gonna keep it. Every single loss is gonna be the same. Every single win is gonna be the same. And we're gonna see how we can do, right? Just build the discipline, build more confidence. That's it, you know. It's also a little bit of an experiment for me. I recommend Top Step for sure. My Fund of Futures is great. Yeah, My Fund of Futures is my number 2. How did you anticipate the buys to fall? I'm expecting a deeper retracement on the daily and weekly. Usually, you get a retracement into Friday's range. I think we can go deeper because the level I'm looking at for retracement, I think we can. It aligns with the 4-hour bullish fair value gap. So I think we can get to this 4-hour bullish fair value gap, right? It also makes sense that if we are gonna go higher, it does make sense to come into the 4-hour. And then on top of that, we have a 930. We have a daily power of 3 aligned here, right? London framed a reversal for us. I don't think we can take London highs, but if my bias is wrong, then we can. And then just to look for the short confirmations, we came up to the hourly bearish fair value gap. We touched the new week opening gap. So see hourly bearish fair value gap, new week opening gap, all that stuff. The downside of this trade is it's Monday with no news. I still think we can get the retracement, but timing the market on a Monday is a lot harder than, for example, timing it when you have 8:30 red folder, right? Usually you expect a move in the New York session. They denied your payout. Yeah, they did not. They're very strict. You need to follow their rules. Notice how we did not get the closure below the line I said, right? We just wicked. We didn't get the closure. So the failure to closure is never a good sign. I'm not gonna adjust anything. No back data. I have a lot more data than you, bro. I can tell you that much. Nope, I don't use 90-minute cycles. Are you profitable overall? Yeah, I am. Only if it didn't work, I didn't enter because whenever candle close to both sides. But can you explain gold? Who denied your payout? Not me. So I was talking to someone in chat. Apex. Size of the account. This is just one 50K Apex account. That's all. That's all we're trading until, well, you traded no news Monday, December at all-time highs. True. That one condition, I mean, it did happen in January. I think January 2nd, when I took a win on that day too. But it's not that idea. It's the idea of trading the Monday after expansion. That's the knowledge I have here. How long you been trading? It's been just over a year. Yeah, the body's respecting, yeah, but we'll see. I'm not gonna change anything. Like I said, on this account, my purpose is to build confidence, stay disciplined, follow the rules. This would still be considered, I mean, in terms of the daily chart here, this would still be considered expansion, you know? It's just a retracement on the higher time frame. Still lower time frame expansion. Have you passed the funded before? I've gotten 3 payouts before, brother. 3 payouts. You think I should be able to hit this? If we don't hit this, then it's probably gonna stay in a range, you know? So it's a good trade, bro. If you're sell loss, you follow the rules. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about the outcome. Like I said, notice when I told you guys, I didn't say, oh, I want to get a payout. I want to make this much money. No, I didn't say that. I said I want to build discipline. I want to follow my rules, and I want to. Well, that's it, right? I said something else. I forget what it was. You know, that's all. Those 2 things. That's my goal with this account. That's it. Build confidence. Yeah, build confidence. Someone's listening. And build more confidence. My confidence is lower than it used to be, you know? I ain't gonna lie. My confidence is lower. I've been missing A+ setups because my confidence is lower. So that's why I'm not getting more accounts. If I had my top step accounts right now, I would have adjusted this trade. I probably would either be break even or put my stop loss at this high. Why? Not that it invalidates the trade, but I know there's a decent chance here that we just continue to consolidate. And I don't want to be in that trade anyways. If we're going to consolidate, I don't want to be in that trade anyways, you know? That's not the trade I'm looking for. But with these accounts, like I said, I'm going to put my stop loss at 2R, my TP at 2R. Notice I didn't put my TP where I think it's going to go. Shit, I lost my TP level. I think it was like here. It's just 2R. Do you only enter in that macro? Nope. Nope. I enter before and after if it forms. Depends what I'm looking for. This is just a confluence. Have you passed one before? Yeah, many times, bro. Many times. Same with confidence. You're like, I'm listening to myself. Yeah, man. It's a confidence. This is Nasdaq. This is Nasdaq. Appreciate you, Cold Blood Trades. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes. Yes. Yes, Chris, I have. Yes, I very much have. Someone in my chat said, and my YouTube already knows, have you noticed the market is different than it is 6 months ago? Yes, I fucking am, bro. Big difference. No valid setup today? Nice, bro. No trade. If there's no valid setup for you, no trade. That's good. That's good. How much money do I need to start? Yeah, like 150. Didn't ICT says if it do more than 3 times, it's not good? 100%, bro. That's why I said if I was on another account, I would have either broke even or put my stop loss here, right? It's consolidating right now. This is not what I want to see in the trade. But like I said, I'm here to stick to my rules. And right now, my rules are set the trade at 2R and let it go. Why is that my rule? Because I want apex and I don't want inconsistencies. You think you can take 2 short in ES and NQ? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just consolidation, right? I'm sure you don't trade patterns, but I don't see as many wedging patterns. Yep, I don't trade patterns, you're right. But I have noticed it be a lot different. I have noticed it been different. The same signatures I was looking for did not occur as much as they used to in the first 6 months of this year. That's just something I noticed. ES is beautiful, man. ES wouldn't have even stopped us from the first trade. Right? ES, if we traded ES today, this would have been TP from the first trade. You know? So that's something to keep in mind as well. We'll definitely put that in the journal. Right? So our first trade we took today was this. It was this. So we would have hit TP on ES if we took the same trade that we took on NASDAQ. And we would have never been stopped out. So that's definitely something to keep in mind, right? That tends to happen to me quite a bit. Which prop firm? All my payouts are with Top Step. All my payouts are with Top Step. Why are you trading on Q instead of ES? Thought the volatility would be better. What's the ticker for ES? It's ES, bro. This guy said, what's the ticker for ES? And then he shows ES. What's the reason for the trade? I'm expecting a higher time frame retracement on this Monday morning session. And confirmations of that idea for me was the daily power of 3, right? The manipulation in London from midnight open. And then you also have your hourly bearish fair value gap, which is resting right above the new week opening gap. So a couple of confluences there. Here we go. We got one candle to the downside. You know what sucks is if ES takes out this level, I would break even on my other account for sure. I would break even. This green line here, if ES takes that green line, I would break even. Your emotions. 100%, Chris. 100 freaking percent. Now that this is a balanced price range, man, it almost hurts to not move my stop loss here. It almost hurts. It has no reason to come back above here unless I'm wrong. Can you show your journal? Yeah, I mean, my journal is empty right now. Well, I guess there might be one trade on it because we took the first. You can't move it? You're not allowed to move it? No, I don't want to move it on this account. I don't want to move it on this account. This is backtest. I don't know how to. I'm still new to this software. Trade of 8. Let's see if it did it import the account. It didn't import the trade for me, man. I'll figure it out. My journal's empty right now. I took the shade by the top of the fair value gap. The inversion. If I was in this, if I say if I was in this trade, I would break even. Reason being is this is now a balanced price range. So if it's gonna come up here, it's gonna take the high. You already took a setup prior. Yeah, I took this. I took this fair value gap short. It didn't play out on Nasdaq, but it did play out on ES. It did play out on ES. Yeah, the 5 minute got inversed. Yeah, I got inversed like 10 minutes ago. That's TradeZella. I'm working on getting a discount for TradeZella. Let's see if they give me one. Because a lot of people were asking me they wanted, but they want a discount. I reached out to them. I was like, "Yo, give me a discount, please." The trade's invalidating. You're not taking out. No, the trade's not invalidated. The trade gets invalidated. What I'm saying is, I think if we take out this high right here, if we take out like these highs, I think there's a decent chance that I was wrong, and it'll come back up here. The reason I'm not moving my stop loss is because I want to have consistent losses and wins on this Apex account. I want it to be, because I know they have a consistency rule. I want my losses and wins to be consistent. So every trade is 2R. It also makes it simple for me that way. So this way, I don't need to worry about managing my trades perfectly. All I need to worry about is following my rules, staying disciplined, and next up. I'd want to see a closure below here. Isn't ICT unprofitable? I don't know. I've seen him win many trades. I think he's pretty profitable. PM session trade? No. No setups for me going back to sleep. Enjoy your sleep, brother. This is Chop City. Yeah, it's like a staircase down. Y'all don't want to wait till PM session because of 10 moves driver. At 10 a.m. I always trade the morning session. That's my edges morning session. Most of my backtest trades are from morning session. Yeah, I just prefer the morning session. What I say right now is 50-50. In terms of TP or stop loss, what do you mean 50-50? Or like which direction? I think ES can reach this green line here. I don't know if you guys can see my right monitor, but I think ES can for sure reach this green line. So that's what my eyes jump to. What I'm hoping is, while ES reaches this green line, we can take profits on this trade. There's like a decent chance that if ES comes down here, it'll reverse, and that'll cause Nasdaq to reverse as well. So that's not good. That is not good. We made a mistake today. We should have traded ES. We should have traded ES. ES, if we traded ES today, we already would have hit TP. We already would have been done for the day. So, we definitely made that mistake. But I always trade Nasdaq. Yeah, see, there you go. So ES reached, like, this would be technically like final TP. It's 1R. I can't close this trade. Yeah, I'm in a kerfuffle, guys. I'm in a kerfuffle. I feel like I have to break even here. He said, hold it. I'm break even. Yeah, I'm not gonna let go of the trade, but ES just hit TP, Like, I'm sure, surely I need to make some sort of exception for that. Like, I would 100% either be break even or close without a question. Without a question. Although EF didn't reach the 4-hour fair value. Oh, it did. I'm just gonna wait for C. I'm not gonna touch it yet, just for mental sake. But if it starts coming up here, I might just close it, break even. Let's see. Just take some. No, I'm definitely not doing that. That's the one thing I'm definitely not. Is Wyckoff bullshit? In my opinion, yes. My opinion, yes. Yeah, man, I gotta break even this. It makes no sense to hold a trade now that ES took out the sell side level. Plus, ES has a bearish fair value gap here, so it could actually reject from it. Take it? No. ES is S&P 500. Yep, exactly. We should have shorted ES, you know? We should have shorted ES. Yep, I'm using Apex right now. Yeah, I would have probably taken it there too. If it gives us the opportunity to break even on the day, we'll break even. Will I break even? No. Don't blame yourself. Shit happens. No, I'm definitely not blaming. No, I'm really happy, guys. I'm really happy. You know, I'm really happy. We could break even on the day right now. Could break even on the day right now. Is that a money decision though? I feel like that's just because I'm looking at the money. But the trade also, that also being said, I would have TP'd here. I would have TP'd here. Just let it go. I already hesitated, so there's no point in making a decision. Take 3, bro. No, I'm definitely not partialing under 2 risk to reward, man. Definitely not partialing under 2 risk to reward. That's a hard rule for me, you know? That's a hard rule. Just let it hold, training your mental. I don't have a problem holding trades. I think what some of you guys are not understanding is I would have closed the position on any other account here. ES took my take profit level, you know? ES hit my take profit level. I'm gonna close the trade as soon as it gives me a break even. We get out there. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Bro's rule hunting. I would have closed the trade. It doesn't make sense to hold this trade. It doesn't make sense to hold the trade. So I took my profits there. It was not 2R. Now it's gonna dump. That's okay, bro. That's okay. Terrible trade? Yeah, I don't know about you, bro. This guy does, yeah, whatever. Now full port. Why did you close? ES hit my take profit level. ES hit my take profit level. So I'm not changing any rules, bro. Moving your trade. ES hit. Whatever. I don't gotta explain to you, bros. Was on thing. Just let it ride. I don't have a problem holding trades, man. I don't have a problem holding trades. So I'm not worried about that. Close it. I already closed it, bro. We already closed it. I did what I'm supposed to do, bro. I don't know what you guys acting like. Bro said I'm gonna let it ride to 2R no matter what. That is true. That is true. But I didn't consider the situation where ES hits take profit level. Why not take partials? It doesn't make sense to take partials there. Trolls will never understand the trade management. Why are you sad? Me, I'm not sad. I'm super happy right now. You guys have no idea how I've been struggling with confidence. No, you're 100%. You're 100% right, Dorador. But when I said that, I didn't consider the possibility that ES will take profit before Nasdaq. So if in that case, I closed the trade here, 100 out of 100. If I was on any other account, would have closed the trade right here. Would have closed the trade. Would not have even hesitated. You know? Yeah, TikTok's brain dead, bro. Yeah, you're right. So what am I gonna say? I'm gonna say, because I didn't think about it, I'm just gonna. What? What are you talking about, bro? Like, obviously, I'm gonna make that adjustment, bro. Like, what am I, a robot? Like, it's still live trading, bro. You need to make adjustments as you go. I'm closing the trade there 100 out of 100 times, bro. You took shorts. I took shorts twice today. One win, one loss, or end up break even on the day. So that's good. The strongest asset is the one who doesn't take liquidity on the SMT. Yep, I closed the trade. We're break even on the day, guys. I closed the trade. I closed the trade because ES hit my take profit level. I'm super happy right now. No, I swear to God I am, bro. Because I've been struggling with confidence, bro. Today we pushed the button on 2 setups that meet my criteria. We followed the rules, 10 out of 10. We took 1 loss here. Can I show executions? Okay, perfect. We took a short here. I got stopped out. It put in an SMT. And then I said I was going to re-enter during the macro. We re-entered short during the macro. And ES hit TP, so we closed. Yeah. I struggle with confidence too. That's what I'm saying, you know? And let's see. Am I gonna sit here and cry if it goes down? No, bro. I'm gonna just watch and just learn. I follow my rules. Why do I care what I can't even control what happens? So why does it matter? Why does it matter? I'm just gonna follow my rules. So let's read the candles here. So far, order flow is still bearish, right? Order flow is still bearish. You should have let it ride to 2RR like you said. Why should I do that? Why would I do that if ES took my take profit level? You done for the day? Yeah, I would be done for the day too, you know? I would be done for the day too. Because that was your rule. And you know what? I added another rule. If ES takes my take profit level, I close the trades, bro. Like, I know this shit. Like, the TikTok chat's not real. Market move from ER to IR, yep. I mean, we'll see. So, where was 2R anyways? Let's find out where it was. Where did I enter? Did I enter? Yeah, I entered on the fair value, yeah. And my stop loss was here. Let's see, you know, this is a great opportunity to journal. Let's see, would we have hit 2R? Yeah, that's okay. Am I gonna sit here and cry about it? No, man, I'm happy, bro. I don't care about the outcome. I don't care about the outcome. There it is. There it is. 2R, it would have hit. Let's see. So my target for the day was this green line, right? Like I said, because we're on I'm not gonna hold it here. This is where the reason I took shorts is because I thought price was gonna come here. So let's see. This is what would make me happy, actually. This is what would make me happy. If price comes to this green line, then I would actually be, you know, a little bit like, I'm happy, but this would like seal the deal. Like, so there's a cherry on top, like, you know, if we do end up coming to that green line, because then that means I was completely right about my bias. Once market breaks low, I don't buy below lows. No, I don't buy below lows. Sweeps liquidity goes up, 10-year reversal. Yeah, very clean. What's a rule? What's a rule if you just break them and make new ones on the fly? It's called live trading, bro. And you're annoying now, so I'm just gonna mute you. Okay, there. I want to see that green line get hit. I said you're right, bro, before. Yeah, my trade never got invalidated. Just not willing to continue keeping the same risk when ES hit that take profit level. Let's see if we can get to that green line. Break even? Yeah, break even day. My rule is if ES goes for TP and creates yeah, you close. Exactly, bro. And that's my rule too. That is my rule too. No mute, it's free speech. Oh, fuck you and fuck your free speech. I can mute whoever I want, bro. What the fuck you talking about? I mean, I could have waited for. There it is, guys. TP. So we called this out really nicely. Yeah. Now I'm really happy today. I give myself like a 9 out of 10. The only thing I could have done better is trade ES. That's like the only thing I could have done better. Because ES, we would have never actually even took out this. We would have never taken this loss on ES. So I'll switch the screen here. Actually, let's not switch the screen. Let's switch the screen here. Can you go over what Confluence is? Yep, I'll go over the trade. Blow glazing yourself? Why would I not glaze myself, bro? I love it. You took one supplement. Why would I not, bro? This is fucking amazing. I predicted exactly what was gonna happen and at what time. The only mistake I made, I followed all my rules. First of all, if you follow all your rules, you're already at like a 10 out of 10, realistically. You know? Like you already at a 10 out of 10. So let's just get. If you disagree, then I don't know. You got to fix your mental, because in my opinion, if you follow all your rules, that's already 10 out of 10. What more can you do? What more can you do as a trader than follow your rules? That's the most you can do. You can't do more than that. Anyways, so we took this trade here. Nasdaq stopped us out, but ES the trade played out. So is that a mistake? No, not really. How do you avoid the first sell? I took the same one. You can't really, in my opinion. You can wait for the macro if you want the best A++ trade. Like I said, the reason this trade isn't A+ was because it wasn't the macro. Bro thinks he's him, but didn't make a penny. Yeah, see, like this guy's never gonna be profitable. All you think about is the money, bro. I was the one who told you, why are you shorting? No, don't worry, bro. Bro, remember all those people who were saying, why are you shorting? Where are those people now, bro? I mean, yo, besides you, Eamon, I appreciate you coming forward. Nah, don't worry, Cold Blood. Don't worry, Cold Blood. Honestly, I like the back and forth. It's kind of fun. We took the same loss. Yep, that's okay. You took the ES. Yes, if you took the trade on ES, it would have went straight to TP. Don't forget me. What do you mean top? This thing. Yep, it dumps. It tends to dump. You know what's a really good thing here? I'll tell you guys to do. If you're ever in a trade, as soon as it hits your TP, just put your stop loss like at the last candle high and just hope. You could have got an extra like decent amount of points there. What RR would the green line be on the first trade or second trade? I took 2 trades today. The RR at the green line would have been 3.15. So if I was on a top step or whatever, this is the trade I would have taken. Why were you bearish? I'll explain the trade. Yeah, I'm really happy today. I followed my rules on both trades. I even called out the fact that if we lose this one, I'm just gonna short again during the macro, right? That's exactly what I did. I followed all the entry rules. I've trusted my bias the whole way through. In hindsight, now, I could have said, oh, you know what? We should have just held it here. That is 100% a hindsight thing to say, in my opinion. It's like, look at the price action here. When ES reaches the sell side level, I don't want to be in a trade where, there's a decent. How low can we go? Good question. That's really, again, that's a hard thing to say. Maybe the 15-minute fair value gap and premium. That's why I don't ever ask those questions, right? Just like when someone asks me, oh, how high can we go? Like, you can only really go into this fair value gap or the buy side. And the same thing on the opposite, where you can only go into the 4-hour or the sell side in terms of the higher time frame objective. So why try and pinpoint exactly where? That's not easy to do. Like, sure, you could have aimed for this 15-minute premium per value gap. It doesn't need to go there, though. The only place it needs to go is right here, the 4-hour high. That's where you expect it to go. Okay, a lot of people are asking me why I took the trade, why I was bearish. Okay, I will cover. Okay, let's do a quick video here. Okay, the reason I was bearish is because we had a large expansion week where we didn't see TGIF met. So I'm expecting retracement. Earlier in my Discord, I posted the levels I was looking for. I said, look, levels I am looking for to be hit as retracement. Previous week TGIF, Friday equilibrium. I marked the levels. Okay, let's go back and mark the levels I was expecting. What is this? 21546.75. It hit. Did it hit perfectly? Okay, 21546.75. That's what I was expecting. This is typical. It's typical for this to happen on Monday. So I'm expecting retracement. What confirmed for me that it was going to retrace? Perfect. This is exactly what I want to see, right? Accumulation in Asia. We manipulated from midnight opening price in London. We reversed. How do I know we reversed? We got the change in the state of delivery and we got the breaker block. So what am I looking for in New York? Am I going to expect it to say, oh, we took sell side, it's going to take buy side? No, that's too narrow. You're thinking too narrow. We already took out the majority of the buy side. We broke lower. Where is price going? Why did price even break lower here? Because it's working towards that retracement level, which is the 50%. As a trader, I want to secure the trade. So why did I aim for not that level in the 4 hour? This is low hanging fruit. This is what we call low hanging fruit. This is where I expect at least for it to come here, at least, because it's a 4 hour bullish fair value gap. And I know price is drawn to imbalance. Very simple. Okay. So what am I looking for to actually take the short? I'm looking for a higher time frame PD rate. Where's the higher time frame PD rate? This hourly bearish fair value gap, right? Hourly bearish fair value gap. Now, I'm going to admit, I did take one loss on the exact same trade idea. We took a short here. Why did I take the short? This is like a B plus model for me. We took sell side, buy side. We touched the hourly fair value gap and we went lower, forming a bearish fair value gap. I shorted that. I got stopped out. Did I change my bias? No, I didn't change my bias. I specifically said if I'm going to get stopped out, I'm going to re-enter short during the macro. What time did I enter short? I entered shorts 10 o'clock in the middle of the macro. Okay, so there's your macro. We entered short again. I took profits here. Why did I take profits here? Because we have SMT like this. So I'm not going to hold the trade when there's a chance that it gets to consolidate or whatever, you know? What do you mean when you say macro? You know what, Jesus? Don't worry, bro. I got you. My most recent video will explain 90% of the stuff I'm talking about right here, bro. And I just posted. I was supposed to post it at 12, but I didn't. So that's why I took the short. That's why I was expecting lower prices. In terms of getting stopped out here, is it avoidable? I mean, it's not, in my opinion, it depends on your style, right? If you're really, really passive, right, then ideally you don't even take trades before the macro. You know it's likely to be like, this trade, if it formed at 950, is A plus. It didn't form during 950. Was there A and B today? Of course, bro. There was 2 A and Bs today. And your back test is S&P is a huge factor. Find my that it isn't. In my back test, good question. Yes, I wouldn't say so much I wouldn't say so much SMT, but what I would say is the intermarket analysis. You won. We're break even on the day. We took one win and one loss. My YouTube channel is GatieTrades. Nope, not gonna make another day. 2 trades is probably where I'm peaking for the day. Won't do more than 2. It's not about the SMT for me as much as it is the intermarket analysis, understanding where each market is trading and where it could move from. Yeah, so the AMD for today for all my Power of 3 students, you have this is London reversal, right? We called it out at the beginning of the stream. Accumulation in Asia, manipulation in London. How do you know this is manipulation? You see this where it says midnight opening price? You want to see a move from that level into a higher time frame PD array. This is previous day high. Okay, we do that. What happens when we do that? We roll over. I'm not trading this session anyway, so I don't really care. That's your daily Power of 3. Come down to your 1 minute, you'll see your 930 Power of 3 as well. 930 open. This is all accumulation. This is your manipulation. And then dump. 10 a.m. Power of 3. You don't need 10 a.m. Power of 3. Your 10 a.m. Power of 3 is this. That's it. You don't need more than that. Why do you not need more than that? Because we're already in the 930 Power of 3. It's time to distribute the 930 Power of 3. How does a fake account have more followers than this one? I think they got fake followers, bro. Bro, for real, my fake followers are popping. I use OBS Studio. The correlation is simple. What are your rules for CPI? I trade 930. I look for my key levels for CPI are always going to be, beside the external levels, are going to be the CPI high and low, as well as any fair value gap formed by CPI. I'll usually frame my trades around there. Yeah, this is very good retracement level. So how many trades per day? Per day, it's 2 trade ideas per day max. I don't have a week, so I guess it would be 10. Usually I don't take 10 a week, but 2 trade ideas per day max. You trade the day before and on CPI? Yep, I have no problem trading before and on CPI. That hurts, man. Take profit before the expansion. No, it doesn't hurt, bro. It doesn't hurt me, bro. How much did you make from trading? I've gotten only 3 payouts. What is your RR? I looked at average 2. We took 1 loss and 1 win, but it was a really nice. It ended up going to where I thought it was, so very nice. Very nice indeed. What confirmations? The only confirmations I use are either an inversion fair value gap, or I look for a change in state of delivery or breaker. I'm happy even though I missed. Yeah, bro, I'm happy too, man. I'm happy too. I'm really happy. I was confident. I will now. Oh wait, we already have the levels marked here, so we don't need to. So I will just post in the Discord that the levels were met, as we said. Obviously, we could have done that. I didn't give myself I should have traded ES. I mean, it's not easy to say that though. Like at the time, sure, but appreciate the follow. You want me to follow you? What strategy you use? I trade my strategy, bro. Gems power of 3. How many years have been trading? I've been trading for 1 year. For the SDP, do I take it from 950 to 952? If you want to, okay, so there's 2 projections here. There's the last Asia leg. Sorry, the last London leg. Yeah, that aligns really nicely. I think that's really nice as well. Okay, and then the other leg, your manipulation from New York Open. So let me just wait for the price action to. Nope, it's not going to be that. It's going to be this. Right? You take your highest high for the manipulation from the opening price. So that's New York Open. That's your highest high from it. Look for your most recent low. There it is right there. Okay, this is just a retracement. It doesn't look like it because it came really high, but we're just retracing to the rejection block. That's all. So that's just a retracement. So that's where I would level. And they both align with -2 pretty much perfectly. -2.5, -2. Yeah, I didn't follow you. That's a fake account, bro. Appreciate you guys. Plus 60 on. Nice, guys. Nice. Good job, everyone on TikTok. How are you so knowledgeable? Bro, I have like 4,000 backtested trades, and I watched all of ICT multiple times. I have seen a lot of traders use it as confirmation have good results, but I don't really get it. What are you referring to? Just got it. Say that again. Say what again? I'm trying to get like you. I'm not that good, guys. I'm not that good of a trader, you know? I'm really knowledgeable, but I still need to work on my trading. And that's why I'm doing this thing with my funded right now is I'm just trying to, you know, I'm not going for more accounts. I'm just trying to follow the rules. Just got on stream, explain the chart. Boy. All right, I'll do it quickly just for you, bro. I'm expecting retracement on this Monday. It's typical for Monday to retrace into the previous weekly range. Oh, just the fib shit? Okay, the fib shit's easy. Manipulation from midnight opening price. This is your last leg on the 15-minute chart. That's how you know what, bro? You know what, Day? I'm gonna do you one better, bro. This whole recording is put on YouTube, bro. I am giving sauce, bro. I give sauce every day, bro. Thank you, Chico. You took longs here? Yeah. Oh, this looks pretty nice, actually. And in terms of displacement. I mean, if we get the breaker here, long enough to discount. Yeah, I mean, because it's you don't expect it to keep expanding. Right, remember this whole move? So this lower time frame reversal or expansion, whatever you want to call it, is just a higher time frame retracement. So all we're doing, no, I'm not in. I already took my 2 trades. This is a retracement, so you don't expect it to keep going. Remember, I never said, oh, I'm bearish expecting expansion, or no, I just said I'm expecting retracement higher time frame. Retracement where? To this level right here. We literally reversed right at that level. Like that's very, very beautiful. Um, so yeah, you can expect to move back into the range. Does it need to take out the highs? No. Where would I expect it to go? Probably at least here, because there's no other, or at least here, I guess. Price is only gonna go to buy side or inefficiency. So unless we start to wick aggressively, it'll at least probably take out this high. Can you explain? You can easily make. Yep, I'll answer all your questions. Holy shit. Someone said, can you explain possible entry for longs in gold today? As PA is very confusing. Okay, we can quickly go over that. So if you trade gold, I guess this is for you. What is this? Did I take this? Oh, this is a daily chart. Oh yeah, no, this is impossible to enter, bro. Unless you entered right off this breaker. 943. Yeah, it's not clean. I would never enter long here, and I wouldn't enter short either. I would just avoid gold all in all because we expanded in Asia and London and pre-market. I would never take a trade. I would just automatically say, you know what? Fuck this day. I would never trade this. No manipulation from midnight. No manipulation from New York. Deep premium. Just leave it then. Just leave it. Why do I not take more A plus trades? It's not about the setup. It's not the setup that makes it A plus. It's the narrative. Yo, you know what, guys? Listen, if you guys need to watch this video, man. Bias, narrative, and time. Watch this video. Just watch this video, and you'll understand. Go over the chart. Okay, I'll go over the chart one more time. We'll do a recap, and then I'll call it quits. Yep, we're in the 4-hour busy. I wouldn't expect it to inverse, so yeah, you could look for higher prices. I mean, ES could take out the sell side here, though. Keep that in mind. ES could take out the sell side here, so. But someone was asking about intermarket analysis. Who is that guy still here? I have a perfect example for you, bro. I'm just gonna say it in case you're here. So yes, Nasdaq's in a 4-hour bullish fair value gap. So some of you guys might be looking for longs, but look at ES. ES is already way past that 4-hour fair value gap. Looks like ES is coming to that sell side level, right? So does that make sense? The intermarket analysis there. You can't say, oh, Nasdaq 4-hour bullish, go long. No, there's more to it than that. Look at ES, right? Look at ES. ES is going to a level 2, right? These are correlated. You want them to align before you enter your trade. If ES is displacing lower, right, you're not going to get the most high probability trade. You can still long. All I'm saying is it's not going to be as high probability as if ES was also rejecting off the 4-hour. How do you know which one is stronger? Well, just you tell me, bro. I promise you, you know. It's just you can't get quite a grasp. Just look. You tell me, bro. Which one looks stronger to you? ES looks stronger? Why does ES look stronger? I lied. I guess you don't know. Look how low ES is compared to Nasdaq. So ES is right. Look at the marker I'm drawing. ES is right here. In correlation to Nasdaq. What is your bias? My bias already played out completely. What's up, Sam? So look, there it is, right? So for those of you who went long, you probably did not look at ES. Yeah, TP hits today. Long? No, I was bearish the whole day. I was bearish from 9:15. I explained why. Palantir stock? I mean, they're doing really good, but I wouldn't buy it this expensive. Oh, it actually went down quite a bit. I'd probably still wait for lower. The way I buy stocks, if anyone's curious, you got a point, not gonna lie. Yeah, right? You guys, like, that's not, and the reason I know this is because this ICT didn't teach me this. This is just me. This is just me. Like, I lost so many trades, and I'm like, bro, why did this lose? Like, we earn a 4-hour bullish. We have a inversion or whatever. Bro, just look at ES. Yeah, you entered off the inversion. See, a lot of you guys probably took that trade, but I bet you guys did not look at ES. ES is going somewhere, you know? It's just a retracement. You need to know where it's going on the higher time frame, right? Now it's a different story. Now that we took the sell side level, now you can look, right? So where else can ES go? Think about it like this. Price is either going to go for inefficiency or liquidity. So if ES is going to continue lower, it'll take out this low, right? If, like I said, it's an if. Do I expect one side expansion? No, honestly I don't today. I don't. Me personally, I don't expect Monday to be this expansive. I mean, it could be. I wouldn't expect it though. Yeah, we took 2 trades today. Yep, that's exactly what you said, elite trader. Exactly, exactly. But I would look for, yeah, I mean, I would look for if we get a breaker here, signs that we're gonna reverse off the sell side that we just took on ES. That's what I would look for. But did you win today? We took 1 loss and 1 win, so good day today. We called out everything perfectly. XRP still bullish, yeah. Mhm. I'm not the GOAT, guys. I'm honestly just here to show my journey. Thanks for today, Cut. You good, bro? Appreciate you though, guys. Appreciate you. Yo, for those of you do I think it'll go up? It doesn't need to go up right now. I would expect it to not. Listen what I'm saying. I'm not expecting it to go up. I'm expecting it to not continue expanding lower. So at some point today, I'm expecting it to put a wick here. Why? Because I don't think this Monday with no news is gonna keep just going lower and lower. I'm not expecting a classic sell day. What's your bias? My bias was shorts. Higher time frame retracement. When price hits liquidity, what time frame do you look for retracements? I'm always on the 1 minute. I just entered long, saw your TikTok, and exited. Saved me. I got you guys, bro. I mean, I don't want to fluctuate your guys, but just start looking at ES because you need to understand where it's going, you know? Like 4 hour bullish fair value gap doesn't equate to long, you know? You need to know why should price move higher from the 4 hour bullish fair value gap. It's not that, oh, we're in a 4 hour bullish, so we're gonna move higher. No, 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 no. It's the other way around. Why should we even move higher from the 4 hour fair value gap? Why? Why should we? Why shouldn't we just go right through? You need to have a reason. And if you don't, then why take the trade, you know? Can you go over your trades? Yep, I will do one last recap before I head out and make breakfast. Okay, why was I bearish? In my Discord, I gave out these levels yesterday. What was I expecting? I was expecting TGIF to be met. TGIF to be met, which is this box that I'm going to draw right now. Why do I expect it to be met? Because it was not met in the previous week. So it's typical for price to hit that 20 to 30% retracement. I'm going to tell you what it is right now. 20 to 30% retracement of the weekly candle. So mark out your weekly candle, 20 to 30% retracement of that candle. You expect that to happen on Friday. When it doesn't happen on Friday, I look for it to happen Monday morning session. Why do I look for it? Because ICT said so. And when I backtested it, it seemed to be pretty valid. So I look for it on Monday. Another reason is when Friday expands. When Friday expands, usually, so remember, this is the TGIF level. When Friday expands, usually Monday will retrace into Friday's range. This is something I found in backtest as well. How far into Friday's range? I look at the 50% level. So let's mark out the 2 levels now. So we marked out the TGIF, 20 to 30%, and we marked out with the green line, I marked out 50% of Friday's range. Why do I expect Friday's range? Because if Friday expands, forming the high of the week, I'm expecting Monday to retrace, okay? Because idea is positions are already distributed, okay? So if I'm now have a higher time frame bearish bias, what am I looking for intraday to confirm that bias? Me, I'm always looking for the power of 3. That's how I trade. Every move is a power of 3. It's on my YouTube, okay? Asia accumulated. That's beautiful. Asia hasn't been accumulating that often recent days, but in this case, it accumulated. Then we get a huge expansion in London session. Let's mark out the standard deviation. The last leg right here. Okay. So what is this profile? This is a London reversal. What does London reversal means? It means you're bearish, and I'm expecting this session right here. I don't expect it to come up and take out the highs. I'm expecting this to be protected. I don't think it's going to come up there. Why? Because I'm bearish. We've already framed the reversal. I'm looking for continuation. So where am I looking for continuation from? Targeting these two levels. Go to the hourly chart. I see a huge fat bearish fair value gap. And on top of that big fat bearish fair value gap, I see equal highs. Relative equal highs right there. What happens? 9:30 starts. That's when I start trading. 9:30 starts. Price opens. It goes down and then goes up. So it took out sell side. Now we have a range. Now we put in our initial buy side and initial sell side liquidity. Okay. What happens? We raid the initial buy side. Okay. We raid the initial buy side. This is where all the losers in my chat said I was stupid for thinking it's gonna go down, and they said, "Oh, why would you be bearish if price is going up?" Blah blah blah. And then they're all gone now. But everyone was saying here, it doesn't make sense to go for shorts. We touched the hourly fair value gap. We took out the buy side. What time is the trade? 9:50 macro. 9:50 macro. Okay. 9:50 macro, we get the inversion. That's what I'm looking for with this specific trade, because this is what happened. So we accumulated, expand, retrace, reverse. Where's the reversal point? It's this inversion. It doesn't look that clean because it's difficult. It's difficult to spot this, but this is all accumulation. This is manipulation, and then this is your inversion right there. This is what it is. Just a clean depiction. You don't believe me? Let me show you the A+ picture model, right? Classic. It's the classic model. Okay? We accumulated, we came up, inversion. That's what we're looking for. Inversion. This is how I trade my A+ PO3 model. Okay? Then you go for the sell side. And then from there, it's all trusting your bias and all that stuff. So you can see both the levels met there. Hopefully that makes sense, bro. But why did you close early? The reason I closed early is because there was an SMT at my take profit level. There was an SMT at my take profit level. In hindsight, should I have closed? I don't know. My rule in general is if there's an SMT at my take profit level, I close the trade. I don't mess around with that. You know? Yep, the breaker is valid too. So the breaker is the second stage of that idea. If you miss the inversion, look for the breaker. Nice. Hopefully that makes sense. You know, what is an SMT? SMT is a crack in correlation. So notice over here, we made a higher high on NASDAQ, but a lower high on ES. So it should look like this on this side of the chart, but it looks like this. So that's a crack in correlation. Is day trading the best in crypto or stocks? I wouldn't day trade stocks unless you're trading options. Bro, we are learning from you. That's good, bro. That's good. Yep, we took 2 trades today. We did take a loss today. Let's cover the loss too. So with that whole idea, we took a short here, right? We took a short right here. Now, NQ stopped us out. So this was the short. We'll cover the loss too, so you guys can learn from the loss as well. I took this short. Okay, why did I take this short? Because everything was outlined perfectly, right? We came into the hourly fair value gap. We took out the buy side. Nice bearish fair value gap. I took this short. It stopped us out. Why did it stop us out? It was waiting for the macro to move. That's the best answer I can give you. It was waiting for the macro. Not every time does it wait for the macro, right? A lot of times, this fair value gap will play. I'm happy to take the trade and risk whatever I'm risking on the trade, right? Yeah, you could wait for a breaker if you want. For me, I don't need that. I just need the inversion. So for me, we have the inversion and plus a bearish fair value gap. I'm totally happy taking this trade. In fact, on ES, perfect example. ES, right? ES didn't have the same thing on ES. It didn't have the breakup structure. Look, the same fair value gap I marked out on NASDAQ on ES, it played out perfectly, right? It never even came back. I never would have even been in drawdown on ES if I took the trade on ES. So this is a prime example of why I don't wait for the macro. Sometimes this setup will play off on the first fair value gap that forms. This bearish one right here with the inversion, beautiful. I don't need more than that. Personally, I don't need more than that, right? But then we consolidated until the macro and then we dunked. So we got stopped out on NASDAQ. As you can see, the same fair value gap, this fair value gap, we got stopped out. However, on ES, the same fair value gap played out. So how can you avoid that? You can, in this specific instance, NASDAQ is the stronger asset. So you don't want to trade the stronger one. You need to trade the weaker one. So if ES is weaker, ideally you trade ES. I thought the volatility would have been nicer on NASDAQ, but in hindsight, obviously, you got to trade ES there just to secure. So you could have done that, and you would have won the first trade, and you would have never had to do that process. But anyways, we got stopped out. I realized that ES is still playing out. The narrative's not dead, right? We're framing a trade off of the hourly bearish. So unless we invert the hourly bearish, right, there's a good chance we're probably going to go lower. So what did I do? I waited for the inversion during the macro, and yeah, that's all. That is all I did. So we took this trade again, and yeah, very, very good. That's it. That's the whole spiel. What is an ICT order block? That is not something I can answer to you in very simple terms, brother. Did you trade? We took 2 trades today. Yep, there are many ways. The correct way is a change in the state of delivery. That's the correct way, bro. If you're looking for shorts, then trade the weaker asset. Yeah. If you're looking for shorts, why would you trade the stronger one? You gotta trade the short. Did I win? Break even today. We took 1 win and 1 loss. But you know what? To me, today's a win because we called out everything perfectly. I didn't break a single rule. Today was flawless. Today was almost flawless. The only thing I could have done better was traded ES. That's very typical for me. A lot of the time in my notes, I say just trade ES if it's weaker. I still haven't implemented it. Maybe it's time to start implementing it, but I prefer trading NASDAQ. I took 2 shorts. Yeah, I mean, we followed all the rules, so it's a win, What makes you break your rules? Confidence, impatience. So for me, how do you tell ES is weaker? The SMT, right? The SMT. So at the time, how do I know it was weaker at that time? Good question. The SMT was like this. So NQ made a higher high, while ES made a lower high. So in this setup, NQ was stronger. What's your risk ratio? I mean, usually when everything's peaking, I usually average like 3 to 4. Right now, I'm only going for strictly 2 on this account. Strictly 2. The reason is, what's the reason? I'm not expecting the best price action December, so I'm not getting more accounts. The only account we're trading is an Apex account, and they have a consistency rule. So I'm just gonna trade every trade 2R. I thought you trade the lagging index, not the weaker. If you're looking for shorts, you trade the weaker. If you're looking for longs, you trade the stronger. That's the only rule. I mean, it's not a rule. You just need to keep in mind what your position you're in, I still, like I said, I wouldn't expect it to continue expanding. If it does, I would look for these equal lows. That's a lot of movement for a Monday. Previous day low. That's a lot of movement for Monday. I mean, order flow is really, really bearish still. We have an SMT at previous day low, don't we? No, we don't. Not clear. Where are your fundamentals? I don't use any fundamentals, brother. Confidence can be bad when one is trading. Yeah. MMXM is great. Yep, MMXM is great. Someone said, where's your... Everything I trade is on my YouTube and in my Discord, and it's all free, brother. It's all free. Focusing on one pair helps. No, bro. Oh, for Forex, sure. Listen, we don't need to get into Forex, but for indices, you better look at both. You gotta look at both. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, what makes you break my rules? I'm past the stage where I over risk and over trade. That doesn't really happen to me. For me, when I break my rules, it's more of like I didn't click the button when I should have, you know? Or like I clicked it when I shouldn't have, you know? That's kind of where it goes for me. But yeah, that's okay, Trevor. Yep, we took 2 trades, 1 loss, 1 win. Very good day for me today. Which was more cleaner, YM or yes? I don't even ever look at YM personally. Doesn't mean it's not cleaner. It's just personally, I don't look at it because the correlation is weaker. So I get more information with looking at NASDAQ and ES than I do with YM and any trade recap. Honestly, bro, I've recapped it about 3 times. I don't think I'm willing to do it again. If you want the full recap, what I show right now, absolutely not. I would never short this far in discount. Not this far. If you want the recap, it's gonna be on my YouTube. If you go to how far are we in the recording right now? We are left for 1 minute. So if you go to like 1 hour 40, you'll find the entire recap there. It's like, I mean, I was bearish expecting retracement. You know about ICT, so I can quickly say like I was bearish expecting retracement into Friday's range. We definitely got that. We had a London reversal profile looking for New York continuation. Hourly bearish fair value gap. I traded the 930 PO3. All right, pretty simple. That's what it was. If you understood what that was, re-entry. I would. What re-entry, bro? What I think about TGR? I'm sure he's a good trader, but he doesn't trade ICT that well. He doesn't know about which is okay, you know. Like he doesn't need to. But for those of you looking to trade based on ICT's teachings, he doesn't reflect those teachings perfectly or decently all the time. But I'm sure he's a good trader. I'm sure you can get profitable from learning from him. I only trade NAS 100. That's why I follow you. Your setup are more the same as mine. Yeah, NAS 100 is the same thing, bro. He's using his own strategy. ICT. I mean TJR. Yeah, I mean he kind of uses ICT's concepts, but he kind of like flipped them or adjusted them slightly for himself, which is fine. Which is fine. I personally wouldn't do that. I don't agree with it. I wouldn't recommend anyone who wants my help to do that. ICT Market Maker Primer course I need, please. Yeah, it's free, bro. Have you learned the Skibidi model? Yeah, bro, that's my favorite one. What are you looking for right now? Right now, I'm looking for breakfast, bro. How many accounts do you think you need to consistently make 10K per month? You could probably do it with 2, 3 accounts. But you have to be consistently profitable, right? 3 accounts. The more accounts, the less you have to make. If you had 5 accounts, then you don't need that much. Yeah, he waits for a 5-minute retrace. I don't know what that is, but you still have top step. I have evals, but I'm not trading them. So no fundeds. No fundeds though. No fundeds. I really like your live streams. Appreciate you, bro. What are the payout rules for top step? You get 50% of your. You can only withdraw 50% of your account balance. That's it. That's the only rule. 5 winning days of 200 plus. I'm struggling to understand any of ICT's concepts. You probably haven't watched the mentorships, bro. You haven't watched it properly and took notes and stuff. You got to do that. You haven't touched your funded since last month. Any tips for consistency long-term profitable? I can give you tips, but you're probably going to ignore them all because it's impossible to not. But for me, the best tip is don't worry about the money. The PDF book is in my Discord, brother. It's free. It's all yours. You can't take out the full 50. Okay, bro. This guy's funny. I was about to explain that. 2022 mentorship, then backtest. Yep, that's what I did. Are from San Antonio? No, bro. Hello, bro. What do you trade? I trade NASDAQ futures. I'll not ignore them. My best advice is to don't worry about the money. Set rules and trade them. And that is all you can do. Guys, literally think about it. How much you made today? I made a whopping plus like $1, I think. Listen, guys. It was a break-even day. Before I go make breakfast, all right, let me tell you guys something. This is it. I say this every time, and I'm going to say it every time. Because people in my chat were saying, bro didn't make money, bro, you're going to fail, all right? Listen to yourself. The only thing that you can do in trading All right. Someone disagree with me. Someone try to disagree. The only thing that you can do in trading consistently, the only thing that you can do consistently in trading is follow your rules. So why care about doing anything else? That's the best. You can't do better. If your goal is to be consistent, the only thing you can do is follow your rules. You blew your Apex on today? That's okay, bro. That's very true. It is very true. It is very true. We took two trades today, one loss and one win. They were both short. The full recaps on my YouTube. Listen, for everyone on TikTok, I encourage you guys come over to my YouTube. All the lives are posted on YouTube. I've been going live every single day for a really long time. Have you blown accounts before, bro? Of course I've blown. I blow accounts. Of course I've blown accounts, bro. I've blown many accounts. I day trade live on YouTube every single day. I also go live on TikTok, but I prefer YouTube. The YouTube community is a lot more less troll. You guys can already see people were coming in here saying, "Oh, why are you bearish? You're stupid." Some people said like, "Bro, like I'm gonna." Like, people say crazy shit in TikTok chat, bro. But my rules have to be, yeah, you have to set good rules, obviously. But how do you know if your rules are set? Listen, how do you know your rules are good if you don't follow them, bro? You got to follow them for at least a decent amount of time. That way you know if they're good or not, you know? If my objective is below 2R, what should I do? I wouldn't trade personally. I don't take that trade. Or what you can do, that's what I'll give you a good option. When price hits that objective, you go break even and then you put your TP at 2R. That's what I do. That's what I would do. How much should you have in your account to have 1% risk per trade in NQ minis? Ooh, live account. So you need at least 1,000 to trade one mini. If you want to risk 1%, you can't. You'll need at least like 10,000, bro. You can get a 5-point stop loss. That's not good enough. You're gonna need more than 10,000. 5-point stop loss is not enough to risk 100. You probably need like 25,000. You can have a 13-point stop loss, which is still pretty rare to get 13 points. Yeah, if you want to risk 1% with NQ minis, you'll need like 30, 40K. How effective is backtesting? Do I really need it? In my opinion, yeah, it builds confidence. I'm biased. I've backtested over like 2,000-3,000 trades, bro. So I'm definitely biased when it comes to whether or not you should backtest. I don't know if there's people who've done it without backtesting. To me, it's like I need it, bro. Without backtesting, I don't know. People that focus on the money are the ones that think they're gonna make 300K a month their first month of trading. Can you teach me the 950 to 1010 macro? Can you teach me the 950 to 1010 macro? No, I can't. But my most recent YouTube video can. Luckily for you, I talked about it. Do I trade full time? I don't make full time income if that's what you're asking. This video right here, part 2. Obviously, there's part 1, but if you're interested in the macro, it's gonna be explained in this video. That is why mindset key. Yep, that is why. Anyways, thanks, man. So, yep, that's why, bro. Yes. What do you do other than trading? Spend time with my girl. Do you use flip FEG and IFEG, stop behind zone, inverse FEG or FEG? I do that in very specific circumstances, yes. Just remember that you need to know when it's gonna work. How long you backtest for? Forever, bro. Are you consistent? Pretty consistent, I'd say, yeah. This year overall has been pretty good for me. Last couple months have not been that good. Do you have other income streams? Yeah. Yes, my thank you. Yeah, that you were right. Your question was, the answer is yes. But yeah, I work for a basketball league and I do some other things on the side. Where are we gonna get a reversal? I wouldn't know if it's a reversal, but I'd probably expect some sort of retracement from this level. It doesn't have to be deep. It can be. But yeah, I wouldn't expect much lower than Friday. Will you keep your knowledge free or will it become paid in the future? I'll always live stream on YouTube for free. Yep, good shit today, Toffee. Good shit today. Are you profitable? Not these last couple months, but overall in this whole year, yeah. Out of the market already, difficulty getting into shorts, pressing, and macro. Stay safe. Yep, no worries, brother. What do you think tomorrow bias will be? You have to come back tomorrow and find out, bro. I don't even try until I get more information. I'm gonna have so much more information from now until tomorrow morning. So, what if your own rule didn't play out? Then what you do is, I'm gonna show you. Don't worry, because that's gonna happen all the time. You're gonna go to your journal. All right. If your rules don't play out, you're gonna go to your journal. Okay. Yep. I have no problem taking trades Monday, and you're gonna put it in there. All right. And that's all you have to do. Why is the trade not uploading? Hmm. I'll have to figure this out later. Oh, woohoo! Nice. It imported automatically. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, you come and then look. Is there a note section? Trade notes. Trade. Enter some text right here. You go to your text and you say the setup on ES played out. It was the weaker assets. Everything was correct. 10 out of 10. We got stopped out first and then re-entered for the correct movement time. Whatever you put there, like you put it there. What was the trade rating? I give this one I give it a 4. What playbook was this trade? This was a New York continuation. Expansion day identified. Clear manipulation from 000 in London. Identified protected high and low in London. Breaker CSD formed in London. New York retraced towards higher time frame period, lower time frame confirmation. We followed all the rules. All right. So there you go. Was there another playbook in play? 930 PO3 classic distribution. Yes, it was. Clear drawn liquidity, accumulation pre-market, clear purge, identify protected higher low, displacing back into the range, forming FEG, IFEG. So we had 2 playbooks today, and it worked out perfectly. We did take 1 loss, but that is because we took the trade on NASDAQ instead of yes. I'm guessing that backtesting for software is free. This one's not free, actually. This one is not free. This is TradeZella. They do backtesting, so you can backtest with TradeZella. So you can have like a backtest account. You can make a bunch of accounts. So you can backtest. So you can see your backtest data and whatever. I'm doing January 2024. Just to gain some more confidence. But yeah, with TradeZella is they automatically import your trades. So if you go to your funded account, like it'll automatically import your trades to TradeZella, right? It does it automatically, which is why I like this. And you can set playbooks. So you can set playbooks. So you see I have playbook. All these are all my models. So yes, Dark. Yes, it is. That's all you need to do, bro. You need to set good rules and then follow them. So TradeZella is pretty cool. This is not free though, unfortunately. Yeah. I'm actually trying to get a discount code for them, but we'll see. They'll get back to me, hopefully. I mean, I got an email. Let me check. Maybe it was them. No, it wasn't them. It was not them. We should also do the trade that we lost. I'll do that after. What's my highest funded? I'm only funded on one account right now, 50K. That's all. I'm not doing any more fundeds right now. Not until we blow this one or get a payout on it. I'm thinking that's the best thing to do for me. Because December is already going to be more difficult. I don't want to be having more allocation at that time. I don't want a full port to try and pass. Bro, I know. Honestly, bro, fuck you guys, bro. Every time I'm about to go eat, someone asks a fucking question. I'm starving, bro. I gotta go make breakfast. On a real note, though, I go live same time every day, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time, every single day. I encourage you guys who are on TikTok to come over to YouTube, as long as you're not one of the trolls, okay? Because I get too many trolls on TikTok. So from now on, honestly, if I see even one troll comment, I'm just gonna ignore TikTok for like 5 minutes and then just look at YouTube. So if you want to be a part of the people who are actually like not gonna troll me and shit, come over to YouTube. I don't fuck around with YouTube. If someone's trolling on YouTube, you're banned. I don't care. YouTube chat is like my comp place. Okay, I know a lot of people get trolls. I ain't even gonna deal with all that. You know, you're at YouTube, you troll, you get muted, and you move on. That's it. So if you want to be a part of that, come over to YouTube. I'll have a free Discord. There's like 14,000 people in here. It's free. There's a bunch of ebooks in here. My whole model, my whole strategy, a lot of the information I have, I put into books. You guys can go take that, do whatever you need. Plug your mods on YouTube. Yeah, I got toxic, bro. You like to hear though? That's okay, bro. You can stay there. You can stay there. Um, yeah, that's all. That is what it is. We're gonna go make breakfast. Um, and yeah, I will post this. Actually, let me post this before I forget. Let me post it before I forget. Obviously, I'm gonna flex. Like, obviously, I'm gonna flex a little bit, bro. Fuck. I didn't put the. What time do you start streaming tomorrow? Every day I start streaming at the same time, 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. 9:15 a.m. Eastern time. That's when I stream. I don't stream. That's the only time I stream. All right, take care, everybody. Appreciate you guys coming through. Didn't go long. Wish you luck. No luck, bro. Just follow your rules, and that's all you need to do. Phil, I appreciate the donut. You sent the donut earlier, bro. Do you guys have to pay for those donuts and shit, or do you get them for free? For CP hit long? Nice, bro. Damn, bro, you just entered, bro. It's crazy. Yep, that's a breaker block, so this is a little bit better than the previous long. This is your unicorn setup. It's like 1 cent for a donut. Oh shit, 1 cent? That's good. I don't want to take out money, bro. I'm just here. Listen, genuinely, I'm live for people who want to learn from me. I don't convince people to learn from me. I don't care if they want to or not. But for those of you who do, I go live. For those of you who don't, I don't care. But I also go live for myself, right? I want to keep some sort. I'm not gonna record myself, and I feel like that's depressing, you know. So I go live for myself mainly, and for those who want to learn. I'm not gonna convince people whether or not they should. It really doesn't matter to me. Are you trading forex? Why is Qual on Fortnite every time, bro? Qual is always on, right? Bro, it always says playing Fortnite, bro. I live every day, bro. Live every day, same time. Bro, stuck in the OG trap. I saw that, bro. I did see that. You know, I might actually try it out. I suck though. I don't have the same clicks like I used to, bro. All right. Appreciate all the follows today, guys. Appreciate everyone on YouTube. Leave a like for me on YouTube if you enjoyed the live stream. Today was really good. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Yashiv. Appreciate you, brother. All right. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. If you have any questions, my students ask me in the Discord. I'll be there for you guys. Peace. Take care, brothers.